we lost to the flames.
What I like most is the revival mastheads. It stands out a lot, and the eroded effect in it reminds me of Kerrang! Magazine.
My favourite part of the magazine cover is the central image, because it allows you to sort of see what the main sort of focus of the magazine is on, and then they've got sort of these smaller bits around it, sort of not detractive from what the main magazine is, but also letting you know what's actually in it.
I also really like the use of lighting, the way the light sort of comes across their faces and creates a shadow effect, makes them look dark and powerful.
I also really like how they've changed the font and the colour of certain words at the bottom of the magazine, so it draws the reader's attention into the composition.
Another thing that stands out for me is the font of the Desert Penguins. It's really trendy, like nothing I've ever seen before. It's quite original, and sort of the use of the white colour on the dark background really makes it stand out and makes you notice the band. I like the layout of the contents page because it's really clear and easy to find where the main things are within the magazine.
I really like how on the contents they've contrasted the colour of the main article to the main background of the contents, so that it draws the reader's attention to it. I also like how on the contents the text there's only like a small little information, there's really the necessary information the reader needs for each article.
I also really like this central image that is used with the guitar coming over the sides, makes a cool 3D effect that looks really interesting.
I also like how they've taken sort of the regular features of the magazine and sort of given them sort of greater focus over here on this side of the contents, so it makes the readers sort of feel like they're getting more than they sort of may do with other magazines.
On the double page spread, I really like the main image. The way they're stood is really interesting with the use of levels. I also love the clothes they're wearing.
Yeah, what I really like in the double page spread is the big photo that they've got, which obviously clearly displays obviously who the band are for people who don't know who the band are, and the way that the actual article itself doesn't detract away from obviously who they are.
I find the article really interesting. Often in magazines they can be really boring and uninteresting, but as a new band it's really exciting to hear about how they came to what they are now.
Like how they've got a little link down the bottom to the other segments of the magazine to remind the reader that there's more in it. And I also like the pull quotes in the middle of the text and at the top, obviously just showing the sort of main things that are sort of said in the article itself without the reader needing to read the whole thing.